last words?
I just wish I could look upon the face of the man that killed my brother.
I thought the same thing about not being able to look across the face of the man who killed my father.
Wait, why haven't you looked at my face yet?
Super blind. Can't see anything.
Wait, you're blind?
Yeah.
No, I'm blind.
Oh my God, shut up.
Yeah, I'm blind.
You're blind?
I can't see a thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Yeah,
let me help you out.
No, please do. Yeah, all right.
Let me help you up. Let me help you up. You're gonna need to let me know who you are.
What's up, cowboys and unnamed babies? My name's Matt Sidney.
And my name is Sean Parham.
My friends, mi amigos, hola y bienvenidos a Movie
And an egg roll.
This week's film was a real rough and tumble Western shootout bonanza. We're talking abandoned babies, pissing on people, blowing up churches. One film.
And this week's movie was Blind Justice.
Ooh, say it like Batman.
Blind Justice.
Blind Justice is an HBO made-for-TV movie from '94, starring Armand Assante, Robert Davi, Elisabeth Shue, Adam Baldwin, and a celebrity cameo for the ages. Go ahead, guess. I promise you won't even come close.
Kanan, a gunfighter, left blind? Kinda blind. Not really blind? Unclear. Whatever the case, Kanan got his eyes jacked up in the Civil War and now roams through Mexico shooting people. Oh, also, he has a baby?
A baby that's first purpose and action in this movie is a distraction for Kanan to shoot the shit out of a bunch of ranchero gang members.
Much obliged.
He literally pulls a hold my baby.
Matt, you forgot the first line of the whole movie. Literally, the first lines of this insane movie are...
As the Grandmaster Boss of all things here at HBO, I take these pitch meetings very seriously. And if you want to get the backing of the industry titan that is HBO, you're going to need to blow me away. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
At any point, would you like to read from the script?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Blind Justice by Daniel Knopf. Hola, puto.
Margaret!
Yes.
We're going to need some money in here. Just throw bags of money into the room.
All the bags?
Every bag of money is going to go into this movie. You're going to have so many bags of money.
Hola, puto.
Yep, that's the first line of this movie. Hola, puto. Really sets the stage for this unhinged Western goonery.
Truly, this movie is front-loaded with as much craziness as possible. There's the abandoned baby, of course, but there's also the first line. Oh, and then there's that Terminator, eyes through a glass of milk vision we get from him.
So Kanan is basically this Daredevil, Neo from the Matrix hybrid. You know what? We're just gonna call him Blind Justice from now on. He kills damn near this entire gang of miscreants.
He's just whipping around and shooting. Bodies everywhere. Again, how actually blind is this guy? Except for, of course, the one guy he leaves alive to send a message to whoever leads this gang. This guy is clearly no leader.
So off he goes on a short plot-driven journey to introduce us to Alacron. Alacron is the smoothest, most nondescript but definitely Spanish of some kind villain you have ever seen.
Alacron is clearly not pleased with the failure of his henchmen. So much so that he starts to verbally ridicule him. And then this other guy, Bull, just runs over and pisses on the failed henchman. Clearly he's done this like 1,000 times before.
Just giving this poor man the golden tsunami of a lifetime. And icing on the cake, they kill him like 10 seconds later.
So eventually, Blind Justice makes his way to the town of San Pedro. And in between him doing crazy shootouts and lots of moments of badassery, we find out he's trying to deliver this baby.
Whose name is Baby. This is made very clear. The baby's name is Baby. Check the name tag.
What's her name?
Nothing. Just baby.
Blind Justice is trying to deliver the baby named Baby to its mom. My mom. Again, this is kind of lost in the sea of Kanan, either not taking care of this baby or just not even mentioning it for like 40 minutes of the movie.
This movie is a pretty clear outline of how not to handle an infant. So he's trying to get to another town to give the baby to someone else. He's basically a blind stork with guns.
Enter Blind Justice's love interest, Caroline, who Blind Justice has some of the most uncomfortable sexual chemistry with in the history of cinema. They do a lot of, quote, heated cuddling, unquote.
Who said that?
I said that.
You can cut the tension with a wooden spoon. At one point, she is bandaging up his chest after a fight, and he is on the brink of orgasm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Did that hurt?
There's a priest in this town, and he's a real dick. First thing he says to Blind Justice is,
You're blind.
like, of course he is. Everyone knew that. Look at those glasses. What did you think? He's wearing blinders because he's a horse?
You know what? I would watch that movie. Horse Justice sounds great.
Trying to get away with crime? Horse justice says, nay.
Priest, not a good guy. You can like taste that on him. And then right after that, we have something with heated cuddling and a dead coyote.
And we are more appropriately introduced to, that's right, a super stereotypical Indian shaman who has no name, just shaman?
But Blind Justice and the shaman get along.
Boom. Yeah. Boom.
And Blind Justice also befriends a bartender, thus completing his new Avenger team.
That's right. Justice. It's blind. Baby. A lady's got it. Bartender. Shaman. New protectors of the universe.
So, as Caroline goes to raise this baby, named Baby, which I believe she tries to name, something with an L, Lucille, Louisa, I don't know, but Blind Justice says this.
I don't like it. That sounds like some whore's name.
She and Blind Justice keep doing this weird, sexy nuzzling. He starts drinking over at the bar a lot. There's also some cavalrymen. They're protecting the silver, and their leader is one of the Baldwins.
If it sounds like there was a lot of disorganized, insane plot points, it's because there were a lot.
Here to explain it is Professor Sean.
Okay, so boom, here we go. Blind Justice. He's got a baby or something, but he's also killed some gang members. He's trying to get rid of the baby. Remember those gang members? I honestly almost forgot. So he ends up in a town. Boom, they're being harassed by the same gang he killed. How? Because the fates allow it. Boom, sexy nurse right here. Also a shaman. Also priest. Okay, Matt, I'm gonna need to tag out here. So, where were we? There's silver, and the bad guys want it, but then you have Adam Baldwin, and that's him right here. Adam Baldwin's protecting it, and all the roads are blocked. So the town is blocked. So the baby can't get out, and that also means that Blind Justice can't get out. I don't know. The priest's a dick, and that's pretty much where we are. Sean? Before we go any further, I bet you're wondering, hey Sean, you're so handsome. And also, why is Blind Justice so blind? Well, I'll tell you. We find out in the movie through the magic of flashback exposition.
Our boy, the artist soon to be known as Blind Justice, is a Civil War army guy and is trying to save someone. That someone turns out to be a little girl. He is trying so hard to save her, but this total ass is like, nah man. So guess what? Big trigger warning here. I'll give you like 5 seconds. You could probably fill in the blanks. Okay, that little girl gets shot. Not crazy graphic, but you know that's the last thing we need.
And now Blind Justice runs in to save the day and gets blown up by a cannon or something. Dirt everywhere. So clearly, that's why he's blind. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Nope! That wasn't it. They thought he was dead and threw him in a pile of dead bodies. So then they started throwing lime on the bodies. And that's what blinded him. Not war, not the trauma of watching a child shot, not a bomb. Lime in his eyes.
I'm honestly out of breath trying to explain this movie. So I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. He cuts a deal with the town to go get reinforcement.
Sorry to interrupt you, Sean, but aren't we forgetting the time when Blind Justice had a sneak attack on him, where his level of blindness is remarkably unclear?
You, sir, are correct. Roll it!
How'd you get in here?
The door was open.
That gun's empty.
That gun's empty. This gun is full.
Amazing. So he tries to go get that cavalry reinforcement, and he makes it after jumping through fire on a horse. He pulls up to the support cavalry encampment and is met by...
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Jack f***ing Black.
This movie buried the lead. Jack Black, like 16-year-old Jack Black, is in this movie. He's not on the box, wasn't anywhere in the Google search, and is named Private. Shallow Hal is in this movie.
Matt and I nearly Jack Blacked out when he showed up.
Jack Black put on a show-stealing performance and is instructed to hold Blind Justice in cavalry captivity because nobody likes Blind Justice.
Good gravy, this movie was a lot. Okay, bullet points to the end. Here we go. 1. Blind Justice escapes and heated cuddles Jack Black. 2. He is captured and crucified? 3. The shaman, yeah, he's still here, breaks him free. Pretty sure he has another hallucination.
4. Dynamite. 5. Blows up a church. Alright, so hold on one second. The science here is that it blows him through the door? It doesn't blow up the door, it blows him through the door. He's fine.
Let's go to the judges for the score.
Finally, Alacron and BJ battle to the death. BJ uses the supernatural power of smell to shoot the bejesus out of Alacron.
I can't see you. And I can't hear you. You smell like shit.
Alright guys, so we're gonna come up with a rating system based on this movie! And this week's movie is gonna be a rating system of
Unnamed babies.
So Sean, how many unnamed babies are you gonna give this movie?
Oh, the healthiest, most thick-legged sausage legs babies. I'm now realizing that it's troubling that I'm talking about babies having sausage legs. It makes me creepy. 2 babies! I'm gonna end there before I have the FBI come to my house.
Alright, I'm gonna give this movie 4 unnamed babies. It was an oddball collection of things that should not have worked, but somehow I found myself on the edge of my seat. Between the action, the suspense, and the complete nonsense, this movie is 100% worth a watch. Plus that 90s HBO quality, mint.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us this week here on Movie and an Egg Roll. It's me and Matt. We did a review. You watched it. You might have hated it. You might have loved it. Either way, I need you to subscribe so you can continue that hate or you can continue that love. We got so many more videos. We got some sketches. We don't really do those anymore. They're in the video. Wow, we do that synergy. And please, like, subscribe, hit that notifications button so when we post something, you know first. And please drop in the comment if you got a movie we want to watch, if you got a movie we want to watch, if you got a movie we want to watch. We need to know.